let's examine this monumental bound volume here of this very scarce periodical mechanical news from the 19th century. It's a couple years worth of it, custom bound for this early owner, George Levitt, here in a binding that is almost certainly unique for him, and it has marbled end papers. This binding is almost certainly late 19th century. It is a continuous run. We see the first part of it is here until here with this extensive index like so. This was originally published twice a month in New York, and it's enormously scarce today. I'm going to try to show as best as I can the range of advertising and illustrations and covers that are to be found within this. It's difficult to really convey accurately because of the way that it's so easy to just flip right by a great image, catching crabs right there. Here's a very nice cover, Fire Insurance Patrol in New York City. And to go through this page by page and identify all of these in advance and then try to get to the bookmark and show them all would probably take a good solid hour. So I think that this suffices to give an idea, because this is a very fine, look at that, coffee culture near Mexico. A cover like that alone could readily be framed if desired, where we think it deserves to be in this bound volume. But these are the sort of things that do happen, and there you go. Here's a proposed Broadway, New York arcade or basement street for an elevated railway. A few little edge tears found throughout, but as you can see, primarily clean, tight, and sound. It does continue on. There are more issues. We're now here up into October of 1884, and we will. It's interesting because here's the publisher right there, James Leffel. So he was an engine producer. Now we're into 1885 January right here with, hold on, we were right here like so. That's January of 1885, and then it continues on like so to here, New Orleans. That's a fantastic cover. That's a great cover right there. Yeah, and here's Mindanao in the Philippine Islands, February of 1885, like that. And the final issue in here is Fortress Monroe of March of 1885. And so you see here, just this. That's great. That's a great ad. Yeah, look at these ads. Oh, wow. Yeah, very, very visual, visually appealing. Yeah, this is a nice periodical. Issued in a newspaper format, sort of similar to Harper's Weekly, but with a far smaller, it was a journal for manufacturing, engineering, milling, and mining. So it had a far smaller circulation, nothing like Harper's Weekly and even Frank Leslie. So this today is enormously elusive as a periodical, and especially as a bound volume like this. The Petroleum District of Baku, Transcaucasia. Look at that, Baku, the city plan right there. That's interesting. That's a very interesting one. Baku. Yep. You ought to Google the Trump family's hotel involvement in Baku for a fascinating story. Look at this. Ah, machine gun. Look at that. Huh. So, you get the idea. So I just saw her. Oh, look at that. Ah, why is she speaking into it? Yeah, look at that. Ah, very interesting. Okay. Okay, so there you go. And, shipping ostriches from Cape Town to Australia. My goodness. This fascinating book is available now online from me, Brian DiMambro.